This is the Apple Wallet. Is it worth it in 2023? Let's talk. Quick story about my Apple Wallet. So the first Apple I actually got, I purchased it from the Apple Store at the Yorkdale Mall. So that's Yorkdale Mall in Canada. And to say that my experience was really, really horrible with this Apple Store in Canada would be an understatement. Now, my Apple Wallet broke literally after 14 days of having it. The feature inside of it that tracks your Apple Wallet, well, it only works whenever it's attached to your phone, just bear that in mind, was not working. And it also was ripping, like the entire top of my Apple Wallet was just ripping into pieces. And I brought it back to the Apple Store and I'm like, hey, it's not working. I've only had it for like 14 days and maybe 15 days I had it for, and it's not working. Can you exchange it? Give me another one, because it shouldn't have broken in less than a month of actually owning it. And they looked at it, and then basically it told me that, oh, it's wear and tear. Like they can't replace the Apple Wallet that's malfunctioned and breaking in less than a couple of months of having it because it's a wear and tear. Honestly, I was livid because this is a wallet that I've bought like in 2 weeks. Like there's no way it should have broken in 2 weeks. I had bootleg version of this wallet and it didn't break in 2 weeks. So I called, obviously, I called Apple over the phone, and I was just literally livid, just complaining about just how horrible my experience was with Apple in the Yorkdale Mall, and basically let them know that my experience has been really bad. So they told me to go to a new Apple Store, which I did. Fortunately, I went to Apple Store. Big up to, I just want to say thank you so much to the Apple Store, at Fairview Mall. Honestly, it's one of the best Apple stores, I think, in terms of their customer service and just how courteous they are. So I told her, explained to her the situation, explained to her how long I had the wallet. And yeah, they literally in 5 seconds, they're like, okay, like we can replace it. But they didn't have an Apple Wallet there at the store. They didn't have the color in black. They had all the other colors, and there's tan, there's all these other different color Apple Wallets, but I don't want those colors because those colors fade after some time. I told her I want the black one. I really want the black one. So they said that they have to order the black one for me, and I could pick it up at the store, and they'll email me to let me know when the wallet is actually in. So yeah, so they emailed me a couple, literally 7 days, less than 7 days later, 4 days or 3 days later, they emailed me, you can pick up your new Apple Wallet from the Apple Store. So I went there, picked up the wallet, and that was basically it. But the moral of the story is that Apple customer service, Yorkdale Mall, is horrible. It's getting worse and worse and worse every time I go there. And it really doesn't give justice to this customer service I've had with Apple over the years. I've used Apple products exclusively for 10 years now. And honestly, that's the first time I've ever had any type of experience like that. So I don't know what's going on with Apple Store there, but they really need to work on your customer service, because that was one of the worst customer service I've ever had. This Apple Wallet only holds 3 cards. So let's know that off the bat. So you can keep your, I keep my driver's license in there, my credit card, and my bank card. Those are 3 items that I use every day. I don't need to have any other cards in my wallet because it's not something that I'll use very often. So in terms of durability, I would say that this wallet is pretty good. New one I got is pretty good. There's no wear and tear on it. It kept up very, very well since I have it. Obviously, I have this one for 2 months now, and it still looks really new, and it still looks, in real pristine condition. So no complaints there. I would say the tracking is relatively good on the Apple Wallet. Obviously, the tracking only works whenever the wallet is connected to the phone. So your wallet have to be connected to your iPhone, and that's the only time it will work. Once it's disconnected from your iPhone, you no longer have active tracking, and it will keep the basically a GPS of your last known location when the wallet was removed from the phone. So it's good if it fall off somewhere and you want to go pick it up. Definitely you can pick it up there. Or if somebody finds your wallet and connect it to their iPhone, then you have some kind of tracking, and they can also see your information as well, so they can actually contact you to return your wallet. So that's pretty decent in terms of how the wallet works. So in terms of the Apple Wallet 2023, would I recommend this? So it's cost $15.99 in 2023, and would I recommend it? I would say, yeah, it works well if you have an iPhone. This is a great companion to have. You don't need all the cards, and this actually teaches me that I don't need to have a bunch of cards in my wallet. So if you find this video useful, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I have more videos here and here if you want to go ahead and check them out as well. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.